Good afternoon, everybody. We're back with Dating Diaries with Raquel and Brittany. And today, ladies and gentlemen, both our ladies are here. Hello, ladies.
What?
And we have Savannah in his house.
I'm a regular at this point. I feel like I don't need an introduction. I'll just pop in and out.
Pop it.
No intro needed.
Pop it.
Pop it like a hot.
Pop it, pop it.
Pop it.
Oh my
Pop
God.
it in and out.
So, oh my God.
What am I saying?
You know what? This whole conversation is going to fit with our topic today, guys.
What is it? What is it?
We're going to be talking about a new thing that they're calling lustful souls. I don't know what that means.
With the definition.
But it honestly sounds like people that like to cheat, just in a new terminology.
AKA cheaters, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I heard about that. I heard about
Lustful souls?
Well, I heard they were talking about men.
Brittany can't stand herself today.
They were talking about men in general, but I think it could be both women and men. And they were saying that lustful men are basically men that, you know, have their spouse, but they continue cheating, they continue flirting, they continue wanting to be with other people. Like they're not just, you know, in the eyes of their wife or their significant other, they're committed, but behind their back they're always like flirting and trying to see if they can get with somebody.
Yeah, cheaters.
So yeah, that is something that I don't know. What do you guys think about men that can't keep it in their pants?
Well, okay.
I think first of all, we should stop calling it lustful souls. Like, you're a cheater.
I like it. It makes it sound sexy.
You know, I think it's just another terminology. I mean, it's, you know, it's a cheater. It's a guy or a woman that lusts, you know, so.
Well, let's take that a little further in, I think. Oh, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. I think that happens more at work when you work more with other people. I mean, you might in the beginning never have thought of an attraction or anything, and then with time and getting to know them, and you might wander. You might wander.
Really at work? Like, I
never
maybe that's
thought
a popular
about.
place. I'm thinking that this is more just like in general. You have a wandering eye.
It happened to my brother that passed away. God rest his soul. And I was talking to a few people this week that were getting divorced and selling their assets, and that was the number one reason they told me that their partner, whether it was a man or woman, because I got them from both sides, that's what happened. They left them for somebody from work, which is stupid, I think. But hey, that's on you.
Wait, what? You don't? Yeah.
I mean,
no.
I'm not looking for people at work. You know, I'm not looking for someone to date at work, because I think that would be like the last place. Because what if, you know, things go wrong? You're going to be seeing that person day in, day out, and
I know.
I don't want that. I mean, I'm talking about just in general, in the dating world and, you know, relationship world, you know, men and women also, they, you know, I don't know if they can control or not, but yeah, they're out there and they want to see what's next, what they can find, and
so would you say those people then probably would never get married or be in an actual relationship? It just sounds like they're the kind of person that would date, have sex, move on to the next.
No, I think she's saying people that are in a relationship but continue to look, and I don't know. I don't know why we're calling lustful souls. I don't know.
It sounds like cheaters to me.
Yeah. But like that continue to, like, their eye wanders.
What about that whole situation with Alicia Keys? What people?
Oh, yeah, that would be considered someone.
A lustful soul?
So that guy, wasn't he... Okay, so we all know Alicia Keys, right? Mm-hmm. she was in well, her husband of 15 years, now they're in the process of getting a divorce.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. I really did not.
They are.
Oh.
So actually her husband was already in a relationship before they were her husband was in a relationship with somebody else. He was married, had a son with that person, and then Alicia comes along and takes him away. So, and actually they were all friends before that happened. Jeez. Yeah, and the wife
she
even
lustful sold him away.
And the wife also took him. The wife also, made friends with Alicia, and they were, all buddies, and yeah, Alicia's like, you know what? Nope, now he's mine. So so the guy divorced, and then he married Alicia, and they were together, I guess, happily for 15 years, and then now recently it comes it comes to to public that he actually had somebody and he got her pregnant. And not only that.
Well, wait a minute.
Hold on. Not only that, but he was also with other women besides that person. So, and the pattern, of course, is there for him. He was with his wife. Alicia comes along, it looks like he's long term with people, but at the same time, once he's settled,
he's got an expiration date.
He has women that he's seeing on the side. So what I mean, that's what I guess that term is coming from is men and women who cannot be faithful to one person.
Well, why not be in a polygamous relationship then, where the girl can also do their thing and he can do his thing, and then they can share stories at the end of the night.
That
polyamory is on the rise.
That is more realistic if both of them are honest with each other from the beginning. I think nothing like this could happen because both of them agreed to that. Okay, you can do your thing, I can do my thing, and
no, well, it depends. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Nope.
You couldn't be poly?
No.
Why?
I would be thinking about what my wife is doing with that other person.
It's probably because
having as good of a time as you are. Lustful souls.
Whatever.
You're not having fun if you're thinking about what she's doing.
Exactly. So that's why I don't. No. Poly, you can keep your poly all to yourselves.
But I don't think what Raquel is saying is that lustfuls are poly, right? Or is that you're saying that lustful is people are in these relationships, but they still they sounds like they fall in love even when they're already with someone else,
right?
Yeah, I feel like that's polyamory, but I also feel like I was saying the other day, like it's like calling homeless unhoused. Like we're always trying to
find different
sanitize the language and make it less offensive. Like you're a cheater.
Yeah.
You got a wandering eye.
Yep.
You're unfaithful. Lustful soul. But it sounds good though.
It does sound good.
And I do like saying it. I'm sorry.
Lustful soul.
So yeah, that was
would you be able to be, are you a lustful soul? Yeah.
No, I'm not a lustful soul. No, I'm not a cheater. I'm not a lustful soul. Sometimes I wish I was though.
Wait,
why is that?
Why do you wish you were?
Well, I mean, so for example, in my previous relationship, the person that I was with, he cheated on me, and if I would have known that that's the way he goes, that's the way he has me and somebody else, I would have, why not me,
But that's like a revenge response,
But then again, I would say, as soon as I found out, I left him. So I don't go for that. I don't go for, let's, you do your thing, I do my thing. No, I want to be with one person and one person only. And if you want to be with somebody else, that's cool, but that's not my thing.
Did you have a friend that was married, but also wanted to chat with other ladies?
A friend. Oh, I did have a friend. Yeah, I had a friend that
Lustful soul.
Lustful soul.
See,
Yeah.
it sounds
lustful.
good.
He was actually, I don't think he was married, but he's been with somebody for a long time, but he was still looking for somebody else. And at one point he was with two ladies and they were all living together, and I think one of the ladies wanted to be the only one, so they had a conversation and she told him, oh, you know what, she's dabbling in the witchery stuff.
Witchery.
We call it voodoo, girl. No voodoo.
Witchcraft.
So I think the other one was doing some kind of witchcraft thing on the guy, and
That's just what he said. She had me under spell, baby. That's why.
and that
She had a hold on my soul.
and she told him, and he was the one that said, goodbye to the other one. So the girl was like, hey, now I have him. So, but he's still looking for somebody else, though. Like, oh my gosh. But hey, it worked for them. So hey, you never know.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that. I honestly don't think I could ever do that.
You should try it and then see if you can. I'm just kidding.
I'll be divorced before I get married, man.
It's not in your soul, baby. See,
No,
that's
it's not my soul.
You're not built like that.
You're not a lustful soul.
A lustful soul. What if your spouse said, let's bring a woman into our relationship?
I don't think I can handle that pressure.
No. It would be pressure.
Yeah, it would be pressure. I barely could keep one satisfied. You want me to do another one?
Barely? What the hell?
I'm just saying, man. I'm being honest, man. I do what I gotta do.
You're too modest.
I do what I gotta do. I can't do it for two. I'm sorry,
Just
man.
pop a Viagra.
Pop two, eh?
I hear those who work great.
How do you know?
Because you said so on the last episode.
Oh yeah, he was very matter of fact. He was like, oh yeah, one's
Yeah.
all you need. You don't need two. Two's all night. Two's all night.
He was giving facts here.
Yeah, don't do two. Don't. Watch your doses, people. Watch your dosage. You don't want to end up in the hospital and then
Oof.
it's not a good thing.
Disclaimer: always consult your medical provider.
Yeah, always consult your doctor before you get it, because your urologist, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that's it.
What about you, Savannah? Would you say at one point you were a lustful soul?
No. That's actually why my previous marriage ended. You know what I mean?
Oh.
He was apparently a lustful soul, and I'm a monogamous. And I was like, oh, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work.
Yeah, I hear you.
And then we got to move on from the lustful soul people to be not as lustful. So what is the whole point of this? I mean, what is the whole point of the lustful soul thing?
I mean, when
I
you're
think something is missing in a relationship for them, and so I think, like, those terms,
Get
like
a dog.
you complete me and stuff. It's like once
Or
you
cat.
feel whole in a relationship, you don't really need to go outside of it, in my opinion. But maybe that's because my soul's built different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
No,
not one of these LSs.
Yeah. LSs, I love that.
I will say this. I mean, sometimes
Oh,
it's
oh,
fun.
Okay, wait. Let's
Sometimes it's fun having a lustful soul.
Well, let's
I'm not
Ooh la
gonna-
la.
let's add a little reality TV to this. Okay,
Ooh.
you guys heard of Love Island and stuff?
Uh-huh.
They're full of lustful souls. The guys sleep with each other, the girls, and the girls sleep with the guys, or the girls sleep with other girls. Everybody can do it, and then they get to switch and be with other people and do this other stuff. Would you say that's the definition of the lustful soul and being accepting of it?
Yeah, I would say so, especially because you think like they make matches and then they bring in new people.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, we're not a match. I like that person now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like also at the same time, while they're doing this wild ride of like bringing in new guys, they're also like searching for the one, and then they're trying to like, the goal is like to ultimately like lock it in with that one person,
But that's
be
the-
that last remaining couple, and that
But-
couple's only one man, one woman. It's not a
Well, that's what I'm saying. But
No
I
room
mean,
for more.
if they keep bringing in more women and more men and more women and more men, your
I
options
know what you're
become
saying.
open.
Oh, your head's turning. It's constantly on a
Yeah.
swivel. You're like,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
So
But I wonder. I mean, the people in that show are very hot. They're all good.
Facts.
So my thing is,
I wasn't on it, and I'm pretty damn hot.
Oh yeah, they'll be like, we're gonna bring in a bombshell, and then it's like the most beautiful person you've ever seen in life, and you're like, this is just not fair.
I know, and then I'm like, does that increases your chances of being a lustful soul because you're so hot and you have so many options?
Yes.
I mean, I just wonder if you're like super hot. I just think naturally it's hard not to be a lustful soul because you have so many options. They're throwing themselves.
Let me ask you this: who do you think is so hot that you would want to be with, but you know that they would end up breaking your heart?
I like a
'Cause
famous person.
Yeah, famous, unfamous. I don't know, someone that we all can kind of relate
I
to.
don't know if my heart could be broken if I got the chance to be with my like celebrity crush. But then they say like, don't meet your heroes kind of thing, you know, like maybe I'm gonna like meet them and be like super disappointed.
That's
Who
a
would
good
it be?
question.
Who would I want to be with that is hot, but we know?
Like
is this
bright.
realistic? Like, I mean, are they really gonna want to be with us?
She's narrowing down her list, like choose one, choose
So
just one.
you're like, choose one that's realistic.
I know. Do we do it like it's really gonna happen?
I doubt it's really gonna happen. Like my two would be Holly Berry. I still think she's very hot, man.
Oh wow, really?
Holly Berry's still
You like the crazy
But
ones,
you
huh?
wouldn't be with her because she's too hot.
I just know that after
sorry.
after a while she'd be like, bye. You don't want to go skydiving with me? Forget it.
I'm surprised by that one.
And then Charlize Theron would be the other one. Yep,
Okay.
Charlize. Love you,
And she's
Charlize.
pretty.
So those are my two, and I know that they would have the wandering eye.
And if either one of them are listening, JK, stay back. Stay back.
Engage,
bitches.
guys. Engage.
Engage, yes. Engage, yep, nope. I don't know. I'm trying to think what would. But I think even when if I talk to a really hot guy that I think they're hot and they think they're hot, man,
So
there's a lot of lustful soul there going.
Yeah.
So let me ask you: would you be worried all the time
Well,
because?
heck yeah! Oh my God, they're wondering eyes. Well, one, the girls are wondering at him, looking at him, and he's wondering back. So you're just kind of like, dang, this is a lot going on.
Who's the wandering?
What if he was
LS squared.
totally hot, but he didn't have a wandering eye? He was only for you. Would you always like
Okay,
be
that's a
thinking?
fantasy.
Okay, that's a Hallmark movie.
Yeah, that's-
That could be a reality.
I just saw that
I mean,
on the Hallmark.
And they
that-
both get
that could-
trapped in a cabin in the winter.
and then you always would be like, okay, when is he gonna cheat on me? But he never does because he just wants to be with you.
But you know what? I would probably leave you just because you would be making accusations all the time.
I mean, I was with some guy. He wasn't hot, but I was always accusing him. And
Really?
Wow, that's hurtful.
Why?
He wasn't hot.
because he wasn't texting me all the time.
I was
Oh
always,
Who
my
you
God.
talking to?
I
And it
was
didn't end well. So
I was
agree with
accusing
you.
my ex of always cheating on me, and he called me. He said I need to learn how to trust. I need to work on my trust issues, and it turned out that he was cheating.
That's called gaslighting.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that guy was a total gaslighter.
He
Total
was.
gaslighter.
You need to learn how to trust me.
Wow. Wow.
He
the
was a lustful
audacity.
soul and a
He
gaslighter.
was a lustful mother.
Okay.
And
Oh
But you know what?
gaslighter. Yeah.
I just have to say, I do think celebrities, like, you get a free pass. You get a free pass. You get to have
do.
your lustful soul moment and just
I mean,
go
yeah,
for it.
for
you
sure.
know. That's a whole
Well,
pass.
ask Kobe Bryant about that lustful soul moment. It cost him $2.1 million in a ring.
I mean,
R.I.P. Kobe.
but he could afford that. It was a
Wait, he
lustful
paid his
portion.
wife $2-something million?
No,
Yeah,
he
he got
bought
her
her
like this
huge
huge diamond as like an I'm
Oh, so
sorry
the
for
ring-
publicly
the ring
humiliating
cost-
you for cheating.
The
Yeah.
ring cost $2 million.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't think that woman would have ever left him.
No.
No, hell no.
You know?
She came from nothing. I met the lady. She was
Oh,
rude.
you met her?
I met her, and she
Oh,
was
wow.
rude.
That's what I heard,
Rude.
that she was really not a nice person.
No, I think when people go into money that had nothing, they don't know how to be humble. They think, and then all of a
That's
sudden,
me. You
Oh my
freaking
God.
peasant. Get off of me. Don't
Oh
speak
my
to
God.
me. I'm
Peasant.
above you now.
Hell
So she
no.
was rude to me a little bit. How was she rude?
So
She probably said, "Excuse me,"
Oh.
in a crowded elevator.
no. So back in the day when they bought a house in California, I'm not going to name the city. They needed to get some work done, and she said, now my Kobe Bryant was nowhere near or anything around there. She was, and we were doing installation and all that, and we went out for lunch. We were literally on her driveway, on our cars, eating and just bullshitting and eating our lunch. Well, she came
That's right.
out-
Back to work, peasant.
she came outside. She's like, "What are you guys doing?" We're like, "We're having lunch." She goes, "Why are you having lunch here? Why? Are you, if you're gonna be eating, you should be eating outside, like by the streets." She goes, "You shouldn't be on my driveway."
Wow.
You're gonna, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Were you making a mess or something?
No, we were.
You been a pig?
We all had. Well, at the time it was Ralph's sandwiches. They were really good, by the way. The Ralph's, if you're still out there, we love you. And we had sandwiches and sodas, and we were just out there. We opened up, we were eating and shooting the shit, and then she just came on and saw us and
Wow.
asked us pretty much to eat outside of the driveway, outside of the property line.
Wow.
So Kobe cheated on her?
Yeah.
Lots.
Lots.
Oh wait, was it really lots?
Yeah, I heard there was a lot of. It wasn't just one. There was a lot of infidelity.
Maybe
on
that
his
was
part.
the day that she found out he was cheating and she was taking it out on you.
Oh damn.
Wow. Maybe.
I just remember she was not. I mean, I met a few celebrities. There's been the best celebrity I ever met was Robert De Niro. Sweetheart of a man.
Aw,
Very kind, very
that tracks.
yeah, he was just awesome.
I have a feeling he had a lustful soul.
He did have a lot of kids, right?
He does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
He had a
Look at
wandering
you guys.
eye.
no, I think it's all with well now I think it's his ex-wife.
What?
I think got divorced.
Well, yeah, because he found something else.
Like older. No, he got like late in life. They were like
Yeah.
a late in life divorce,
oh.
which I never understood. I'm like freaking 70.
I mean, you already
just
gave-
rock it out, man.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
ride this
You
out.
already-
He's Robert De Niro. He does what he wants. Okay,
Facts.
he does what he wants. He's RD. Leave it alone.
Mm.
I don't know.
So how many times was he married? Do you know?
I don't know. I just know this last one. It was basically the ex-wife was like a gold digger, and he was doing films to do.
No,
films,
she was a gold digger, but she was
One-
there for that long. I don't know.
Well, if you read about it, I do have to
I'm
check
gonna
it
have to
out.
read about it. Gold digger.
maybe just more like a big spender than a gold digger, and she depleted his resources, so he had to continue working in
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah, because I mean, this guy was worth over $200 million at one point. So how the hell do you go through over $200 million?
Easy, take me to Monaco. I'll show you.
Oh, babe, I did take you to Monaco, and we didn't go over $200 million.
That's because you're not Robert De Niro. But if I had Robert De Niro money, then
It'd be a whole different story.
it'd be a whole different story.
We enjoyed ourselves in
We did,
Monaco,
we did,
so
we did.
then there you go.
Facts.
Wow. What were we talking about? Lustful?
I don't know. We just kind of went off
I
track.
like De Niro and I heard lust.
And then-
Lust.
Yeah, it was like Kobe, De Niro.
Okay, would you sleep with someone that is married?
Oh, wow. Let's pick that up next show. That's a whole topic.
Would that
I
make
feel
you
like-
a
I feel
lustful
like we
soul if you
can't-
did?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you're married
No,
and
that
that
makes
other
you an
person,
adulterer.
Yeah.
ooh,
Or
Because
an
I'm not
adulterer
committed to anyone, but I
facilitator.
sleep with someone that is committed. They're the lustful souls, right?
well, wouldn't you take? Well, if you knew that they were married, wouldn't you be a lustful soul too? 'Cause-
I didn't put the vows and say I.
Oh, you know what? This is definitely a to be
I didn't say
continued.
I will, from whatever. I don't even know the vows. Sickness and health, and yes,
Death to your part.
I didn't say that. He did.
I
I've been
think-
practicing.
I don't know her nothing.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I believe both of them were lustful souls, but I think the one that made the vows is the one who should have thought about it, because they're the ones that are married, not
Very
the
true.
not the one who is single.
Oh, but if you know they're married, come on.
No, they have as much as a they're at fault too, but that person is not married.
I'm telling you, this
The
is
other,
a to be continued.
the other person is the one who has actually took the vows, to be with one person for the rest of their lives, and now they're cheating on with somebody else. I'm like, okay, they have a responsibility to be faithful to their spouse, and they're not.
But what if it's in their soul? I mean, are we not calling this a lustful soul?
That's what we're talking about.
You can't help what's in your being.
That's what we're talking about. Lustful people.
Well, with that,
cannot keep it in the pants.
Well, with that, we're just gonna. It's time to go, guys. Thank you for joining us in our Lustful Soul show today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for hanging out there. Please listen, subscribe, and shout out to all of you. Thank you for dating